Hi, welcome back to Arcana Fontana. This is
Zenny.
and we're going to get some more Dream Daddy going on here.
Yeah, my dream daddy won't fucking fart in my goddamn face.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
My bad, dude.
Jackass.
Shit.
Okay, so I watch as Brian ties a lure and does some stuff I can't quite follow with his fishing pole. He casts it into the lake.
Oh, that's what they call it now.
Oh boy, now I have to do that. I stared down at the tackle box and at the pole in my hand. Stretch before physical activity. I don't know. Insult the fish might be funny.
Yeah, let's do that.
Brian, the game of fishing is all about psychological warfare. Watch this.
Oh, I can't wait.
I look out into the serene, undisturbed lake. Hey, fish.
Hey, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Fuck you! Jesus. Turn my attention to Brian. That'll show him. Now what?
did we do?
So that, I don't know, that like black voidy thing that came out of Brian must have been a dislike, huh?
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Meditate.
Fish mating call. I don't know. Tie a knot or something.
Oh, whoa.
Like that now. I take my pole and try and tie an elaborate looking knot to impress Brian. The classic hunter's bend. I learned that one in my youth. And not when I was tying up the other daddy I was married to before. Yep, this one isn't coming apart anytime soon. With this knot, I will cast my heavenly line upon the unsuspecting water and deliver unto us a bountiful harvest. I look over to Brian. He doesn't seem to be paying attention. I know that feeling. Let's cast this sucker. I pull my rod back and launch the lure as hard as I can.
Yeah, because that'll work.
Whoa!
And the lure flies off.
Yeah.
The line sails away, far away. Come sail away with me. Landing in the lake with a loud sploosh.
Baloosh.
Sorry, I judged the wind speed wrong. This cold air drives the pressure down.
Dude, this is so bad.
Hey.
Ha! Go ahead and take my pole. I know it's hard switching to a new pole you're not used to. I'll fix up another lure.
Brian hands me his pole, ooh, and with a smile. And I just sit there, feeling like an idiot.
By the way, in case you guys are wondering why the Dodgers are there, we hit load and they just showed up.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm not sure that they're supposed to be. Actually, no, they're supposed to be out.
They're skipping rocks.
Skipping rocks.
Finding
So
bugs.
this whole interaction is going to be way more awkward with them there, but just pretend that they're not. Just wanted to address the elephant in the room here. Oh, Jesus, Cruo.
Fishing around. Oh, yeah.
Fishing around here is easy. They group up. All you gotta do is line up 3 of the same species and reel them in.
That's all it takes to fish. Dude, I think I can be a master fisherman. I need to match 3 of the same species. I can't tell which fish is which. Says the best fisherman ever.
I'm the best.
Match that fish.
Which one are we matching? Whoops. What is happening? I get it on my off days.
This is Candy Crush, I think.
I get it.
So.
The same fish. I don't play Candy Crush. I do other things on the toilet. I don't know what to do. Do you know how to do this?
All right, hold on.
Yeah, you give it a shot.
Boom. No, not that one.
What's the arrows? That's what I mean. I don't understand what to do.
Unselect. Unselect, damn it.
You can't. That's the Atlantic salmon. I'm not gonna read all this little clips. They're just trying to play the.
Catch of the day.
See, I don't.
Now
I
you're fishing.
don't play this. I kind of get it now, but
Nice catch.
I hope our cool points didn't go down a lot because I suck ass at this. Probably.
Nice catch.
Oh my goodness. Ah.
Yeah. The same to me. This is awkward.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Zach
Can't unselect.
leans in to work the mouse.
Oh, so you can select a different way to get another selection rather than. Okay. Alright, so. Oh, this one here.
Nice catch.
It's a nice catch.
Yeah, dude. Killing it, man.
Nice catch.
I got faith in you.
Nice man. Nice man.
I don't know what score we're supposed to get, but it's not great.
Nice catch.
I think this might be our first shitty score. Oh, getting there. Yeah, not quite an S. Good work. I don't know, man.
Wow, this is way tougher than I thought. I look over to Brian, who's smiling and obviously enjoying his time out here on the lake. I will crush him. Yeah, I will. Suddenly, the fishing pole jumps in my hand. I reflexively tug upwards. Think I got something big.
Ought to be like the smallest little fucking thing.
Probably will be. The tip of the pole dips down repeatedly, and the line starts to run.
Reel it in.
I finally get I finally get the fish right up next to the boat. It's a long, beautiful rainbow trout. Brian hands me a net.
It's all yours.
I lean down and notice that my hands are shaking with excitement. This fish is bigger than all the ones Brian's got. That pole saw is mine. All mine. The entire canoe tips over with me. I find myself sinking into the lake. I should have taken the life vest.
Oh my fucking fuck.
All of a sudden, I'm embarrassed under...
Embraced.
and embarrassed. I'm embraced under the water and pulled into Brian's arms.
Uh-oh.
Finally dragged upward, sputtering water. All of our gear floats on the surface. Maxwell doggy paddles us around us in circles, having a great time.
You alright?
Does that count as one?
Well, seeing as all our fish are now swimming back safely in the lake, I guess so. Ha ha ha.
Brian laughs.
Let's get you to shore.
Brian and I flip the canoe back over and fill it with our now soaking wet gear. I got soaking wet gear for you. We row back to shore with Maxwell in tow. Once we get to the beach, Maxwell darts off into the woods. Hello, Daddy.
Right.
Brian takes off his shirt, dots the lake
Hot
water,
damn.
glisten in the sun across his strong back, strapping. Man, all that general contracting must have built that guy like an ox.
Yeah, dude.
I hope he doesn't notice me staring.
Oh, I'm sure he's noticed by now.
His eyes are closed. Now he's looking.
I'm gonna get a fire going so we can dry off. Want to hand me yours?
Yes, okay.
Damn, we gotta finally take off the egg nipple shirt.
I reluctantly take off my own shirt and toss it to Brian. I suddenly wish I had done more sit-ups in my life. Or any sit-ups at all, really. Another thing you bested me in, stupid, sexy Brian. You might as well fry that shirt up. It seems like it's the only lunch we'll have.
Because there's eggs on it. I love it. The day's young. We can fish from the shore.
Once Brian gets the fire going, I sit and try and dry off my pants. Brian sets a couple lures out by the water's edge.
We're probably going to have to put the kibosh on the competition for now.
Until another day. My stomach growls.
You hungry?
Oh, I'm fine. Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out a few granola bars.
I have a small child. I am flushed with snacks. Yeah, she ain't small, bro.
Brian joins me by the fire, and I accept the cargo short granola. That's
and now,
the new penis name.
The canola. Wait, the canola?
Oh, the cargo short granola.
Cargo short granola. That's great. And now we're back to waiting.
Where did the girls get off to? Shouldn't they be back by now?
Well, they were gone, and then they were there, and then they were gone again. You tell me. I wouldn't worry about it too much. They're a couple of smart kids.
That's what I'm worried about. They're too smart. They've probably established a small rural government by this point and installed themselves as leaders. Take a look around the sun, cresting the tree line, casting the entire lake in a warm golden glow. The forest seems to be coming alive now. Birds chirp in the distance. Wow, nature is horrible.
Horrible.
A mosquito bites me. I slap my neck and curse. Nature is great.
Here you go, bud.
Brian hands me a bottle of bug spray. I begrudgingly take it and douse myself. Ugh, I've always hated how this stuff smells.
Really? I've always kind of liked it. Reminds me of being outside.
Maybe you and I have different sentiments on the outdoors. Maxwell comes bounding up to me with a huge stick in his mouth. He drops it at my feet and looks at me expectantly.
You can fake out throw. That's mean.
A little mean, yeah.
And assert your... Oh my God.
That's gonna be a bit fucked up.
Let's do the top one.
Why not? Yeah. I hurl the stick as hard as I can towards the tree line. Maxwell bolts after it, running as fast as his stubby little legs can carry him. Which, consequently, is not very fast. It is very cute, though.
Nice throw, Zenny.
I turn away so he can't see me blush. Ooh.
Yeah, ew.
Maxwell brings the stick back to me, clearly proud of himself.
God.
Good boy, Maxwell. You're a very good and speedy boy. You're the world champ of fetch.
Fetch.
It's time for the pets. What's the plan? The pets. Scratch behind ear, rub that belly. Maxwell rolls over and lets me rub his belly. He wiggles on the grass, clearly loving it.
Waggling. I feel like a bit of a third wheel here. Where are my belly rubs?
Oh. Well, Daddy.
Uh-oh. That's all we can say.
I'm so flustered, I can barely say it. I just focus on petting Maxwell and hope Brian doesn't notice how much I'm sweating. Ooh, they.
So accurate, though. Is it warm in here? Did it just get really hot in here?
While I'm playing with
going
Maxwell, fish begin routinely pulling on Brian's lines. I watch Brian effortlessly fillet a fish, squeezing a bit of lemon on them and frying them up on a cast iron.
You know, it's not supposed to be
Before
sexual.
we know it, we have a feast fit for a couple of shirtless dudes. I don't know if you remember this, but like in the third season of Family Guy, before it like went off the air for how many ever years, Peter becomes a fisherman, right? And then he was rivals with that other fisherman, trying to sell his fish. The fisherman like knocks off his hat and he has to get it, and while he's turned away, he puts on a sign over his fish like, I had sex with
all
these
these fish. Yeah, I remember that.
Some guy's like, so how do you do it?
Yes, I remember that now. Yes, back when it was funny.
Yeah. Amanda and Daisy emerge from the woods, looking totally unscathed.
Whoa, Dad Bod Patrol, or Dad Bod Patrol even, I'm gonna have to issue you both a citation and demand you both put your shirts back on. There are children present.
Brian tosses me my now dry shirt. I pull it over my head, thankful that I will no longer be distracted by Brian and his pecs. Where have you guys been?
Like it just skedaddles off. Studying etymology.
What?
We were playing with bugs, Dad.
I expected you guys to be more covered in, like, mud and stuff. Daisy looks offended.
What did you take me for, a child? ...
Amanda puts a hand on Daisy's shoulder.
Aww.
Right. You are 10. The fuck?
We take a seat around the fire, and Brian serves us all generous piles of fish on paper plates. It's absolutely delicious. Why does he have to be so good at everything?
The fucking man's man, that's why. It's like shit. Fish taste okay?
Daisy and Amanda both nod furiously, mouths full of fish. It's incredible. I've never had fish this good.
That's not what you said in the woods 10 minutes ago. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, man.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Old Harding family recipe. Harding, so that's her last name. Why are your pants wet? Well,
when a daddy and a daddy.
Yeah, right.
Well, Amanda, we were out there on the lake, and then
Swordplay.
we were playing with our poles.
But then I accidentally tipped a boat over that boat. Don't worry, all the gear floated to the surface, so we didn't lose anything, right, Zenny?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
He took the blame.
Can't believe he just covered for me.
He wants their dirt.
Gosh, he even out humbles me. He's trying to beat me at everything, including my world famous sense of humility.
I bet he's better at handy J's too.
One way to find out.
Right?
We finish our fish and end up playing catch with
Oh,
Maxwell
man.
for a little while before we decide to head out.
All right.
After cleaning up the camp, we pack up the station wagon and let Maxwell into the back seat. Poor pup falls asleep in a cuddle puddle with Amanda and Daisy. They've had a long day.
Cuddle puddle, cuddle puddle. Been an ordeal today, bud. I can speak. Let me drive you guys home.
I want to prove that I'm the most awake dad
What
on
is
the
it
block.
with us?
Yeah,
our character?
I'm beat.
I gotta be fucking anything you can do, I can do better. It's pretty much like that.
I can do anything better than you, fine.
Find you. That was well timed. No, the
As we
music
drive
again.
away, I take one last look at the lake disappearing behind us and smile. I rest my head against the window and the low rumble of the dirt road lulls me into a peaceful sleep.
Hey, sleepyhead.
I opened my eyes and realized I had dozed off in the car. I self-consciously wipe a bit of drool off my chin. Oh, hey, I was resting my eyes. Just in case we suddenly have to jump into any sort of conflict, so I'm super awake for it. And ready to fight. With my strong arms.
Compared to him, we got noodles, like I said. Fucking little wet noodles. It's all good. You've earned some rest, buddy. Thanks for coming out with us today. I had a lot of fun with you. Still want my goddamn belly rubs.
Thanks for inviting us. I also had fun, actually.
Glad to hear it. Take it easy, yeah?
You too. Take it the easiest. Jesus, everything.
I thought we were bad at... No, he's really bad at this. Really making me feel awesome about myself.
Brian
Awesome.
chuckles to himself as he unloads the car. Amanda and I get inside and immediately collapse onto the couch. Long day.
Yep.
I was so close to that pole saw.
Yeah, we were. Pulsar.
Yeah, Brian and I were competing to see who could catch the most fish, and
Ah! Stop! Why do you care so much?
Amanda Panda, just look at the guy. He's so obviously got my number, and he's rubbing my face in it.
Dad, I love you, but you're kind of dumb sometimes. Sometimes?
Dumb, or clearly the superior dad.
Jesus, man. You know what? I don't have any of the energy required to properly unpack your weird fixation with asserting your masculinity.
By the way, where's all our Gillette razors?
I was waiting for one of us to go there. Oh, man.
Still haven't watched that ad.
It's
Feels like everybody's just
something.
up in arms.
Yep.
Either side you are. Whatever.
I'm going to bed. Night.
Amanda slides off the couch and face down onto the floor.
And then slips off the screen simultaneously. I'm a tired slug. Blip, 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 blip.
Amanda, that floor is disgusting.
It always looks the same in our living room. I don't care.
Well, night, honey.
Night, Pops.
Date complete.
So that's the second date. Drill that.
You
Hey.
sure know how to make
Damn, we are good at dating this guy.
Yeah, we got one more date to go, and I think we'll start it. Get about 10 minutes into it or so. 2 and 3. Oh, so that's for this guy. So there's gonna be an achievement for each. I get it.
I guess so. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down to the hall of my room.
Full of nothing but cats, because apparently that's the life I live after some ice cream.
I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but I can't make out what it is. I get a little closer.
No, just kidding.
Jesus.
Oh,
Is she crying?
Now I feel like a dick.
I bet.
I couldn't even make this sound right anyways.
Oh, you couldn't. I knock gently on the door. Hey,
Why is she
Amanda.
always crying?
Crying immediately stops.
Because she came out with those puffy eyes. Yeah.
Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles.
I can do that. My nose is stuffed, yo.
I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. Sayori!
Ding, ding, ding.
In the
ding,
dark,
ding.
I see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body.
No, she isn't. She's fucking standing right there. No, I know how this is. It's fine.
Is everything okay?
Well, talk about it. What do we do?
We gotta pry, right?
No, because every time we pry, it pushes more and more, but we still have to show we give a shit.
Yeah.
It's like you got to keep pushing, but then there's a point where you got to give them space. It depends on the kid, but
Did something happen?
no, nothing happened. Go away. It's got to be that dude. It has to be.
Yeah. Amanda.
Get out.
Okay.
See, it sucks. It's like the more we're getting more resistance.
Quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying.
There
again.
is something going on.
Man, I feel bad.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Wow. What has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? Guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. Can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that.
I'm thinking back. We probably should have just left her alone. Sometimes they'll come to you. Damn it, I did the wrong move as a dad, or I guess we did. Whatever. But we gotta ask. It's like, you gotta ask.
I have a hard time falling asleep. But when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda.
Damn it.
After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever is bothering her.
You really don't have a clues any here. We don't know. That's not gonna happen.
About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room, makes a beeline for the freezer.
I have my ovaries frozen in there. Or eggs. I don't know.
Morning, Amanda.
Morning.
She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes.
What the fuck did we do wrong?
So, anything going on at school today?
No.
Okay. Do you need a ride to school?
No.
Want some coffee?
Do you want to take a wild guess what the answer is going to be?
Amanda pulls the
Oh.
toaster lever up and takes her still freezer burned waffle out before it's finished cooking.
I have to go.
Amanda picks up her bag and storms out.
Man, I wish I knew what was going on.
Oh, okay.
You wouldn't slam the door.
I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon.
Hopefully.
Sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on a wall. In it, I'm trying to teach her how to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she wouldn't get back. She would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she stood in the middle of the street and screamed. And I took her for ice cream, and it was like nothing even happened.
Hey, man, ice cream solves a lot of problems.
After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I forced her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse.
Yes.
But I have an idea. Start rummaging around for ingredients.
We're going to try to cook.
I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading into the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Pumpkin,
What?
can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence.
Yeah.
I wanted to say sorry about last night. Just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get more scared when I feel there's nothing I can do about it.
Dad,
So just, whatever it is, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. But whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy.
Oh.
Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. Memes! Memes!
Yeah. Memes.
I pull a cake out of the refrigerator, place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting is set by now. Ta-da!
Dad?
Took me a really long time because I ran out.
I couldn't even capitalize the I, but I put the apostrophe and you're in the right spot. Anyway, sorry.
It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over. And
Oh my god. This is beautiful.
it's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big ol' hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve up some delicious cake.
So, it's really stupid,
What is?
this whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just, I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. Oh god.
I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes?
I mean, that's fair.
Oh no.
I guess I should start from the top. So you know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right?
Emma R.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. We have to remember.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we're dudes.
Yeah, it's definitely not Dead Gotham Beyond. That was her. Which Emma P? Is that the best friend or the other one? Oh, I guess you're... Oh, yeah.
Is that right? I guess you're not technically wrong.
It's good to have fallbacks like that one.
Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot of time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M that both the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night. They all told me they were busy studying for Calc AB final.
Yikes.
So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. Have a crush on Noah. And, wait, is Noah that edgy kid?
The one that she was texting in the car. I don't think we met a Noah, so.
Oh, yeah. Noah? Do you, Noah? No. That's a thing.
What? Whoa, I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay.
You're a bad liar.
So are you.
I learned from the worst. Anyway, so the only person I told a crush about was Eminar, and she promised not to tell anybody, and I didn't want to confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just kept quiet and kept so good about my business. That's pretty much how that would
Amanda
sound.
sighs. Yeah, you're doing okay.
You ready for the next one? And then one day I invited everybody out for nachos at the mall, not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though not one of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds. They all say they're busy, like, simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind. I'll just eat my nachos at home, right? But we're out of chips and I really, really, really want nachos.
Totally understandable.
Wanted even.
Oh.
So I go to the mall anyway, and I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together and eating nachos without me.
What?
Some serious business, man.
Mm.
It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching him, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss!
No.
Say it ain't so. Yes, I know. So I storm over there, and I'm like, hey! And Grace drops a nacho in her shirt because of course she does, and Emma R just glares at me.
Grace. Nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the...
Oh, fuck me. Did she poop the bed too? Oh yeah, we said she pooped the bed. Grace.
No, that was one of the Emmas. I don't remember her talking about a Grace at all. I'm guessing Gossipy?
should I say
I don't-
first? You know, oh god, geez, whoo-wee, excuse me. Yeah, I think we should. Hold on,
Oh,
there. Because if I make
just-
the wrong choice, I kind of want to do the dick
whatever.
thing and load it and be like, no, I'm making the right choice. Let's try this first. There, we did it. Yay. I know!
Jesus.
Grace is the one nobody really likes. All right. Guess that's me now. But anyway, no one will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck. Which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to the shitty day, and immediately dropped in a super long text in a group chat asking them what they've been so weird or why. And then I wrote another one to MR asking how long Noah's thing has been going on, and I'm sorry, I know it's a lot. You still following?
What did MR say, right?
Oh, okay. Get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Oh, fuck, man.
Amanda pulls out her phone, reads word for word an
Arduously
arduously
long
long
string.
string of text messages.
Assumed nothing less.
Hmm?
Can you believe that? Thanks, game, for not making me read that. How about that?
I cannot believe that. Can you believe this weather we're having? No! I can't believe this weather
Should
we're
I say
having.
I can?
Why would you say...
Oh, never mind. That's the wrong thing to say.
I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I try my hardest to be supportive.
Oh.
They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on read, the little dots, or read, I should say. And then,
Wait, left me on red. What's that?
oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply. And I know because there are receipts.
I don't know what red receipts are, but I'm gonna just nod and pretend I understand.
Yes'm. That's what
Gotcha.
So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because at least she's being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me. It's like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And then he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told in the group chat, and I got kicked out of.
Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad.
This is intense. I love it. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all this really stupid teenager stuff. Yes, it fucking is. And
Yeah.
goddamn, put a bullet in my head right now. The bottom line is that everybody dropped me and half my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Yeah, but I'm a supportive dad, but
Stone cold
there's
silence.
a limit, man. Like, I'm exhausted dad right now.
Amanda, I'm so
I mean,
sorry.
yeah, you feel bad. I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R. been there since Dad died, and I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm upset that she lied to me about everything for so long.
Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake. God damn, bro.
Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. There, I said it. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide not to be cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad.
Amanda looks so dejected I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help?
Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. No, the fuck I won't.
Wow.
I will not be doing that thing. I know it's pretty dumb. Hey, there. You said it, not me. It's kind of dumb. I don't want to piss off my daughter.
No.
Let's not do
We're
that.
trying to be good.
No, it's a stupid thing to be upset over.
Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings.
So lesson here, gang, is should you have kids or even be friends of people with them, just be real, but also don't be a dick. And that's kind of the route we're trying. So life lessons.
You know what they say. Spay and neuter your kids.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking goddamn it. I guess.
Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time.
The distant future, the year 2000. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long, long time ago.
But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as the dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom.
And I also left a few in the toilet this morning. High school sucks. Yes, it fucking does.
It's true.
How about real friends don't do that? The top one's more depressing. The middle one's actually true. Like a real friend, someone that actually genuinely gives a fuck about you is not going to do that shit. And plus, being in high school, that's going to happen because you're kids pretty much still. I think you're kids till you're 25. I'm sorry, but you don't know shit about shit until at least your mid-20s, and that is real. Okay.
Daddy venting, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
When you get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate yourself with. Do you really want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that to their friend? It takes a whole lot of work to find and maintain meaningful friendships.
Yes, it does.
It took me a long time to figure that out myself, and I wish I had learned it sooner.
And I opened that door and I stepped right out of that closet and I never looked back.
The other person isn't putting in the effort to show how much they care. It's not worth it. Not beholden to being their friend.
That is also very true.
Ultimately, I think this says more about their character than it does about yours. Because you're amazing. If they can't see that, well, that's their problem.
Huh.
Excuse me.
I'll keep that in mind.
I looked down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake?
Let's eat that first.
Ah.
Yes! We did just eat that whole cake!
Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes the door, she turns around.
Hey, Pops!
Yes?
Thank you.
You are always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
Aww, she did her own voice line. I didn't have to. And I'm sorry for giving you the voice I did. But not really, it's fun. It's kind of killing my throat. I love you too, Dad!
Okay.
I had
Fucking
to.
going way too loud. That's why you're killing your throat.
Well, I'm hopefully
Welcome.
by talking upward, it's not
Dads.
raping the mic. And actually, I think it's been okay.
Oh, what's DB? Oh, dad book.
Okay, so I think that's a good place to call it for right now.
Yeah,
this has been a great adventure so
Until
far.
the next date, or...
Yeah, I think we're
whatever.
gonna do the third date with Brian, and I think we'll call that an arc of Brian for now. But I'm sure we'll get to the other guys at some point.
We'll get
but-
to the daddy saga.
Yeah. So see you next time, guys.
Later.
Later.